My name is Sam Jennings, and this is my story. I graduated from college from CNU locally here in 1992. It was in the height of the recession. So I had a short stint of selling cars in the car business, and that gave me a little taste of the potential for being able to make a good income in the sales industry. And so I got involved in the ready-mix concrete business. I worked there for 7 years. I started out in the dispatch office. I worked hard, I learned, I was dependable, and by the time we sold the company, I was director of operations of the ready-mix side, where I had 60 drivers that were directly reporting to me. And so I learned there that if you work hard and you're dependable and you're honest, that you can do great things. Once the company sold, I decided I wanted to do something that was a little more fulfilling than just working a regular job. And so I have an entrepreneurial spirit. And so I got involved with Cold Stone Creamery franchising. I bought my first unit in 2003. And I owned and operated 2 open units. And I had the rights to several more. But I really was focused on operating the 2 that I had open. I did that for 13 years. I was always the top producer, but it truly was limiting. When you're part of a franchise, you have limits that are on you. You have to work within certain frameworks. And I was successful, but not to the level that I really wanted to be, or I felt that I could be. And so I sold one of my stores about 7 years in, and then in 2015, I sold my last unit. Well, I bought and sold my own home 4 times, and it was always positive experiences. I was blessed to be able to make a profit each time that I did it. And I would sit there and think, the agents who were helping me, they were good, but I was giving them ideas and advice. And then I realized, I was just sitting back and I was considering what my next steps were going to be. I said, well, I love helping people, unlimited income potential. It's something that I really enjoy. So why not? So I prayed about it, had discussions with my wife, and so I just signed up to do the online course. Well, I did that. Midway through that, I started interviewing with different companies. I interviewed with competitors on the peninsula, from the big box to the local boutique. And I was really impressed by one of them. And I decided to go ahead and begin my career in real estate with this local company. They provided wonderful training, great people, good staff. Something was missing for me, because being new in the industry, I didn't realize how critical lead generation was, or even being given the opportunity to work leads, people ready to at least talk about and get started in the process of finding, selecting, and purchasing a home, all the way from the mortgage side to the actual search and acquisition side of it. And so I was there for several months and successful compared to my peers, but nowhere close of where I wanted to be. A mutual friend of mine put me together with somebody with Greg Garrett Realty, and I actually was able to meet Greg. I met with him 4 different times to discuss what his company had to offer. They had all the things that the company I currently work for had, but he had something that I craved and needed and desired for success. He was number 1 in lead generation and lead purchasing. That was what was missing for me, especially being new and getting started in real estate. So naturally, after some time of reflection, consideration, and prayer and discussion with my wife, I made the jump. The results were incredible. You can't make this stuff up. I closed 6 deals in my first 3 months that I came on board with Greg. And then it has just continued to increase exponentially over time. My first full year of real estate with Greg Garrett, I closed 25 homes. I'm not done with my full second year yet. I've closed 48 units. I have 3 more in the pipeline to close this year. The proof is in the results. And without the layer of lead generation that I was provided here at Greg Garrett Realty, it would have been an impossibility. It's just incredible. There's no better place to get your start in real estate, whether you're new or coming over from another career as I did. One of the things that is most important about real estate and growing and continuing to increase your business is referrals. When you have a client, you need to take excellent care of them. You need to consider their needs over yours. And when you do that, and you are genuine and you work hard and you're available for them, they're going to give you something that is the holy grail of real estate. It's referrals. Because that's how you expand, that's how you build. So if you take care of the person that you have now, or the family, or the individual, they're going to refer you to their friends, to their coworkers, and your business will grow exponentially as a result.